Hey, what's going on, guys? CNC Cards here, back with another video. And in this video, I'll be talking about something that I previously discussed in my last video just briefly, so I kind of wanted to dive into this a little bit more in this video. And I'll be talking about the drop-off, the market drop-off that we saw recently with the Panini Prism UFC cards. We definitely did see a significant drop-off since that initial release from Prism UFC back in April, on the 28th of April. That was nice. Now, this was definitely expected, and I say expected because when a product first releases, especially for the first time, and this being the first time UFC and Panini have dropped the product, you're always going to see an instant rush to all these cards, no matter what sport, or we've seen this in the past. So this was bound to happen. I didn't expect it to happen as quickly as it did, but that being said, I knew this was coming. And my thing here with this video is I want to say, don't worry. Like, don't worry. You're not going to lose money on all those breaks you got and all those, if you got a hobby box or whatever, you're not going to end up losing money. The market's not going to stay down. The market will come up. I guarantee it. But what happens is when a product first comes out, there's that initial drive, like I was saying, that initial, rush. Everyone wants to come in and get these cards, especially when they first drop. Now, after that, you give it some time, and then people start opening more and more, and the market starts getting more cards and more cards and more cards that are available for you to buy. And since the demand isn't as high as it used to be, because the supply is higher, and now the demand starts to drop a little bit. Supply demand. Once the supply comes up, the demand becomes slightly lower, and that's how it works in the sports card market. As cards come into the market, then you'll start seeing a slight decrease in value. But when a product first drops, and not everyone can get on these cards right away, so once you throw it up on like eBay or something, and the supply is low at the time, the demand is going to be super high, and especially when a product first drops, like Panini did with Prism UFC. So we saw this coming. At least I saw this coming. I'm sure you guys aren't super surprised either that the market took a dip. But anyway, I just want to make this video to reassure you guys that the market will come back up. Now, what happens is, like I was saying, when the market goes down, it's going to stay a little flat just for a little bit, and then once more, for UFC, once more fights are initiated, more fight cards are released, more UFC events are coming out, it's going to generate more hype. We just had Charles Oliveira take the lightweight championship. Shout out to him. I love that dude. That was a fun fight to watch. Congrats to him. So his cards have already jumped back up, you know what I mean? So he's just an example of while it did dip, his cards dipped with the rest of them. He got that championship belt, his cards went right back up. Now, I think that's what's going to happen for all these cards, too. Granted that these fighters are performing. You want to get the fighters that you think are going to do the best, or invest in these rookie cards, like my man Jerry P, that you guys, think are going to have successful UFC careers. You're not just going to hold on to a card, and then if they don't do anything, it's not just going to randomly go up. Maybe a little bit, but it's not going to be anything substantial. So definitely, take the time, figure out who you're going to hold on to, who your investments are going to be moving forward, who you think is a good holdout, who's a good sell now, who are you going to, dump off your load now and get rid of so you're not stuck holding it at the end of the day. Just get all these things in order. It definitely helps from an investing standpoint to know where you want to go, to get a game plan. It's like anything in life. You kind of want to have a game plan, an idea of where you want to be in the future, or who you want to collect and invest in, and who you want to hold on in the future, who's going to be quick sells, quick flips. It's just good to have that all organized, so it's all there for you to see, and you're not sitting there scratching your head oh, should I sell, do I hold, what do I do? Have a game plan, adjust accordingly as things happen. We all know the sports market can fluctuate very dramatically in quick spurts, as we've seen in the past. But anyway, I just want to make this quick video just to reassure you guys. As I said, there's nothing to worry about. The sports card market is always going up, down, up, down, up, down. But I definitely know UFC will come back up. We have Select coming out soon. We got more Panini products with UFC coming out soon. So I just think all the hype's going to keep coming back into the market. Keep investing in these guys. And I think you're going to have a great payoff in the long run. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you guys think the market's going to come back up. Do you think it's going to stay a little flat for a while? What do you guys think about it? I know it was crazy with that initial rush, and now it kind of just dropped. But I think personally it's definitely going to come back up, but I'd love to hear from you guys what you guys think the market's going to do. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.